Okay, so we just did the first page of this lesson. This is the second page, page 36. We talked about what is there in your house. All right. Well, I skipped a page, didn't I? We were on page 33. The first video is page 33. What is there in your house? And then page 34 talks about some unusual buildings, right? Look at the pictures and what can you see? What do these buildings look like? Read and listen to find out. All right, so there are some unusual buildings. And you read the story, it will tell you about what does this building look like. All right? So I'm not going to read it to you because my focus is more on what is there in your house. But they want you to focus on some buildings that are unusual. They look like something else, and you will get what do they look like from the story. And these stories are very easy to read, but if you need help reading, contact me. I will help you read these stories. Okay? And they will, they're quite interesting actually. All right, so you're going to read the text and mark the sentences true or false. And DS means doesn't say. So Jen's house is in China. It has got 4 floors. It is an office, and you're going to write if is it true about that or false. And maybe the article does not say. So this is a reading comprehension. Read on your own, answer on your own. But if you need help, contact me. I will help you. All right. In 3 minutes, write 2 things you remember from each text. All right. So write just in 2 minutes. You're going to write 2 things. 3 minutes, 2 things that you remember from both story A and story B. All right. All right. In 3 minutes, write a few sentences about your idea house or your dream house, and use the words in the list, and then tell the class. All right, so the shape, you're going to talk about your dream house, your idea house. What would the shape of your dream house be like? Talk about the big rooms in your house. Talk about the great view. And we always like to have a great view, right? Teach home view alibang. What do you like to see from your house? The garden. What does the garden look like? And tell us about the fireplace. Wow, it's so hot here. I don't think we will talk about the fireplace, but maybe it's romantic to sit by the fire. But we don't have many days where it's cool enough to sit by the fire, do we? All right, this is what I want to get to, more talking about vocabulary, but not just vocabulary. Let's talk about what do you have in your room. All right, so in the room here, there's a poster, there are pillows, and you can repeat, putam do I know. There's a poster, there are pillows, at least 2 pillows there I see. There's a wardrobe. What else? There's a bookcase, or bookshelves. There's a desk, a work desk here, and a computer. There's a door, right? Your bedroom door. No wastebasket. There's a, a bedside table or bedside cabinet. There's a bed. There's a light. All right. There's some books. All right. There's a lot of things in the bedroom. How about the bathroom? And it's upstairs. The bathroom and the bedroom are upstairs, right? There's a mirror, and there's a wash basin, a lavatory, a sink. There's a bath. We say there's a bathtub, right? A bathtub. There's a toilet or a commode. There's a door, a towel, a shower curtain. Okay. Well-stocked bathroom. How about in the kitchen? What do you have in the kitchen? There's a sink. There's a cooker, a cooktop, a stove, an oven. There's also a vent-a-hood, an exhaust fan. Tidod. Kwan oktak baano. So this is to pull out the smoke, the smells from the house. There's a chair and a table and a fridge or a refrigerator. ตู้เย็น, right? There's cabinets. Cabinets or cupboards. There's a painting in the living room, so we switched right here. There's a little cabinet, a little shelf in between, maybe a bar in between the kitchen and the living room. There's a painting, an armchair, carpet. There's a little coffee table. There are cushions on the sofa, some cushions I see right there. Dark red on the yellow sofa. And there are some pink curtains over the window, right? There's a floor lamp. All right, so that's a pretty nice living room. A house. It's a two-story, Songchan, two-story house. And upstairs, the bathroom and the bedroom are upstairs. And the living room and kitchen are downstairs. All right, let's look at some words here. Grouping words under headings. Help you remember new vocabulary. All right, so they're going to give us some words to put together under the heading. And that's true. When you read the first main idea, under the main idea is usually an explanation of the main idea. So look at the picture, listen and repeat. If you have the audio, you can listen and repeat. What are these words in your language? So they want you to translate all of these words into your language. And I'm sure that's good if you don't know. But I know also if you visualize, usually you don't have to translate every word into your own language. You just want to understand what is it, what does it do. But if you need to do some translation work, get your dictionary, translate from English into Thai, or your own language if you're watching this from another country. Look at your picture in example 5 for a minute. Close your books and group the words in the picture under these headings. So in the bedroom, we're going to talk about, you can write the vocabulary. The living room, what's in the living room? Write the vocabulary. The sofa, the cushions, the carpet, the curtains, the armchair, the lamp, the coffee table, the painting. All right, you write this on another piece of paper. All right, and what's in the bathroom and what's in the kitchen? All right, look at these rooms in the picture. What is there in each room? All right, what's in each room? In each room, and then tell the class. There's a wardrobe in the bedroom. What's in the bathroom? What's in the bathroom? There's a bathtub in the bathroom. There's a shower curtain in the bathroom. There's a toilet in the bathroom. There's a sink in the bathroom. There's a mirror in the bathroom. All right, so that's the way you do this one for speaking. You just talk about each thing. แล้วก็ท่อนเล่นตัวเองเนาะที่บ้านต้องคิดในใจพูดในปากด้วยเนาะเกี่ยวกับพูดได้อย่างไร How do you say it ต้องพูดเป็นเสียงเนาะ Speak where there is a voice with your voice ถ้าไม่ได้ใช้เสียงเดี๋ยวนี้ในภาษาอังกฤษนะอีกไม่นานจะพูดภาษาอังกฤษไม่เปลี่ยนฟังรู้เรื่องคิดว่าไม่ลืมที่จะฟังภาษาอังกฤษแต่อาจจะพูดปอเปลี่ยนเพราะว่าไม่ได้ออกกำลังกายปาก It's very important that you exercise your mouth because your mouth will have difficulty speaking another language if you don't practice that language. All right, draw your idea bedroom. All right, so เราจะวาดรูป no draw your idea bedroom. What is the perfect bedroom? What do you like? What is the perfect one? All right, we talked about over here, we talked about the idea house. Now they want you to talk about the idea bedroom. All right, ที่ห้องนอนที่สุดยอดในโลกจะดูแบบไหนลักษณะอะไรบ้าง All right, in 3 minutes, write a few sentences about it. Well, I don't think you have time to draw and write in 3 minutes. I think that's going to take more than 3 minutes. But you can write about it in 3 minutes. Compare your room with your partner's. What is similar or different? And then tell the class. My idea bedroom has got a 53-inch flat screen TV. There's a jacuzzi in the corner. My bedroom is cool. All right. So they just give you 3 little sentences to talk about what is your idea bedroom. All right. That's some good vocabulary. The next we get into more into the grammar. There is, there are. There is a living room. There isn't a garden. Me. There is a living room. Mi hong nang lien. No. There isn't a garden. Mai mi suan. Mai mi sanam. All right. And interrogative means question, interrogate. A question. Is there a kitchen downstairs? And then the short answers. Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. All right. Is there a garden? No, there isn't. Or is there a garden? Yes, there is. There's a large garden. You will always be busy cutting the grass. I have a large garden at my house. There are 2 bedrooms upstairs. There are 2 bedrooms upstairs. There aren't any windows. Right? You following along here? Are there flowers in the garden? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. You should have some flowers. I think it's always pretty. We live in a country where we can have beautiful flowers, maybe the most beautiful in the world if you have a green thumb, right? We use in the singular, we use in the plural, we use in questions. All right, so we use the affirmative in the singular, in the plural. There is, there are. All right, so that's what they're wanting. So when it's singular, there is. There is. In the plural, there are. There are. We use in questions, yes, there are, or no, there aren't. All right, so we're good to use are there. There we go. Are there. We use are there, or is there, whether it's singular or plural. All right. So look at the picture and then complete the sentences with the correct form of there is or there are. Is there a bookcase in the living room? Yes, there is. Are there any books in the bookcase? Yes, there are. Are there any cushions on the sofa? Yes, there are. Is there a carpet on the floor? Yes, there is. Actually, in this one, yeah, I think there's a carpet right there. But it's not totally carpeted. That's looks like a hardwood floor because it's shiny. But there's a small carpet or a rug. And I think in the UK they call, even if it's a small one, they may call it a carpet. Are there any curtains in front of the windows? Doesn't look like it. I don't see any curtains. I'm going to say no, there aren't. No, there aren't. Are there any chairs in the living room? I don't really see an armchair or anything, do you? I see a sofa. So if they call a sofa a chair, then there's a chair. I don't see any others. So I'm going to say there aren't any chairs in the living room, but there is a sofa, at least one sofa. All right, so fill in the gaps. We'll have to do this one pretty quick. Fill in the gaps. There is, there isn't, there are, there aren't to make your sentence. In my bedroom, there is a bed. In the living room, there is a carpet. In the dining room เราไม่ได้พูดคุยเกี่ยวกับห้องที่กินข้าวเนาะ In the dining room, there are 3 chairs. In the living room, there is a bookcase. Make these true for you. ต้องพูดเกี่ยวกับความจริงของตัวเองไม่ใช่ห้องในจินตนาการเนาะต้องพูดเกี่ยวกับความจริงที่บ้าน There aren't 2 windows. No. I would say in the living room there are 2 windows. In my office there is a desk. In the guest bedroom, there are 2 wardrobes, and on my wall, there are 2 posters. All right, that'll give you a good idea for this lesson, and that's enough for today. See you next time.